Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have a rather exciting video in the making for you all. We are going to be unboxing and reviewing Amazon pet products. So obviously Amazon is a huge marketplace that has expanded into all areas of our lives, including our pets. And for guinea pigs there is quite a mix of different products on Amazon, not ones that you'd usually see in physical pet shops either. So hopefully this video is going to help you if you do choose to order off Amazon to get something right for your guinea pigs and to not waste your money. And as you can see, the piggies are out for some floor time. They're actually running around and treating this as a bit of an obstacle course. There's Phoebe destroying things. So the pigs are going to help me unbox everything now, and for each item we'll follow them over the course of the week and rate each product out of 5 according to its practicality and ease of use, how much the guinea pigs approve of it, the cost and quality of the item, and then whether I would recommend it overall or not. And with all of that said, let's get on with this unboxing. 6-in-1 guinea pig foraging toy. This seemed to be one that had a few positive reviews off guinea pig owners. So this is what it looks like up close. There are different things that the guinea pigs can use to get to food or treats that you've hidden in there. Honestly, anyone would think I never feed you. Would you like to look? Yes, we put it down here in the middle on top of Nacho's head. Callie's got one. And Nacho got the middle one. Well done. Nacho's tactic is to just cover up the whole thing with all of his fluff. The guinea pigs enjoyed this one and they got the hang of most of the sections really quickly. Using fresh food worked a lot better than dried treats, but they do tend to go a bit crazy trying to get to the food and even getting stroppy with each other in the process. For scoring, I'd give this one a 4 out of 5 for practicality. It's obviously easy to store and quick to set up. It's good stimulation and something different for the piggies to try, but their attention did quickly drop off after they got most of the food. So for guinea pig approval, it's a 3 out of 5. And for cost, it wasn't the cheapest item at £10.99, but there are obviously moving parts and it seems well made and pretty durable, so I'll give it a 4 out of 5. And would I recommend? Well, I think it depends on the pigs and whether you think you'd actually use it that much after the novelty wears off, because it's not something you'll just leave in the cage. So overall, I would give this one a 3 out of 5. Next up is this one. Ah, okay, as I suspected. I just had to hold it together because I think it's gonna burst apart. So this, okay. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. Not quite how I envisaged it. This is a tunnel that I think the guinea pigs are going to enjoy a lot. On first impressions, it's a bit smaller and it's also made out of a different fabric than I thought it would be, but we'll see how they get on with it. Callie is straight in. Nacho has not moved from his hammock. Oh, there we go. We're gonna have a look. He's sniffing the ball. Oh, he's having a rumble. Yeah, so going off the Amazon photos, I thought it was going to be a soft, fabric-y material, but it's this very thin, plasticky stuff stitched into place around a wire tube. That might actually make it easier to clean if the piggies pooped or peed in it, but in general, I think this is more of a floor time item, if I'm honest, where they're less likely to do that anyway. I'd give it a 3 out of 5 for practicality. I like that it's collapsible, so it's easy to store, and it's a decent size, although larger piggies might struggle a little bit. The piggies obviously enjoyed it, but they are a bit put off by the hanging ball bit, so let's say 4 out of 5 for pig approval. Looking back, this was surprisingly expensive at £12.99, discounted from £16.99, and it's just not good quality. I was expecting something much better, so that's a 1 out of 5 for cost and durability. Would I recommend? Whilst the pigs like it, because of that high cost, it's only a 2 out of 5 overall. Everyone is very intrigued by this one, so I think we might have a couple of things in here. Here we have a guinea pig's cabin with pea pad set. It's obviously a flat pack house with a pea pad. I was kind of thinking this was probably one of the better things that we've ordered, but we shall see. I think this is a cute little house that doesn't take up much room for storage or in the cage. It would be a little tight for bigger pigs, but Nacho still uses it just fine. As well as the door, it's got large windows on either side that Callie and Phoebe have been able to jump through easily. And the piggies love it, and they've used it a lot every time it's been in the cage. They do tend to chew on it a bit though, but I haven't noticed any sharp bits of wood coming off. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 for practicality. There's no bottom on it, and it did come with a pad. Setup is easy. You just have to be careful not to force it when you're slotting the sides together. Piggy enjoyment is also 5 out of 5 for this, just because of the amount of time they've spent using it. This one was quite expensive at £17.99, and for that I would have hoped for slightly thicker, stronger wood, but I don't think it's bad quality at all, so I will give it a 4 out of 5. And overall, I would recommend it, but do check the dimensions if you have very big chunky piggies. It's a good house option, so I'll give it 4 out of 5 overall. Let's find out what else we had in here. Ah, okay. I'm not convinced about this guy. Okay, so with this one, I have tried my best to reshape it, and I've also put my smallest circular pad in the bottom here. However, on first impressions, this is just far too small. And I think there's a photo of 2 guinea pigs sat inside it on the Amazon listing, which is obviously very misleading. And I did check the dimensions and I thought it would be borderline, but seeing it in person, it's just rather tiny. Right, as suspected, this is just far too small. Too small for Callie even, who could barely turn around inside it. It's a real shame that it's marketed at guinea pigs at all, because it's just not suitable. It's getting a 1 for practicality, pig approval is 0 because they just haven't used it at all, and I was shocked to see that I paid £9 for this and it's unusable, so that's a 0 too. Obviously, I'm not going to be recommending this one. We are onto the boxes now. Let's see what's in here. I am gonna go for this one. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I was quite excited about ordering and getting this, and it is a little bed. And there is a bit of assembly involved with this, but they do provide the screws, including 1 extra, and the screwdriver as well. So hopefully I'll get on okay with it. I timed myself and that took me 9.5 minutes, and it does look adorable. I'm actually really happy with it. I think it's a good size, and it did also come with a plush pad to put on it. How cute is that? This fit really nicely in the cage, and I was so happy to see the guinea pigs using it right away. Assembling it was easy, but you wouldn't want to take it apart to store it, so it does take up more space when it's out of the cage. Also, if your pigs used it a lot, you'd probably want to use waterproof pads, but for us so far, no pee has gotten through the provided pad. For me, I like that the pigs can't hide under it, and you can always drape a canopy over it to encourage them to sleep up there. It's getting a 4 out of 5 for practicality, and also a 4 out of 5 for pig enjoyment, as they have used it quite a lot, but they do spend more time in the hammocks and houses. This costs £23.99, but it is well made with a cute design. The wood feels thicker and stronger than in the little house we got, so I think it's gonna last. Overall, I would recommend it, and I'm scoring it a solid 4 out of 5. And then next up in this box, I thought I would get them an edible something. So this was quite highly rated in the reviews, and it is the 6 pieces rabbit chew ball, Timothy grass, grinding small animal activity, play, chew toys for bunny, rabbits, hamster, guinea pigs, gerbils. This is what the hay balls look like. What's these piggies? Hi. You want to try one of these? Should we put it down there? Straight in there. These hay balls were an instant hit with the piggies, and they're actually bigger than I expected too. I love that they are just Timothy hay, so they're healthy as well as giving extra enrichment. They get 5 out of 5 for practicality, because obviously they're dead easy to use. Piggy enjoyment is 5 out of 5 as well. Now obviously they won't last because they're edible, and they weren't exactly cheap either at £13.29 for 6, so I'm giving them a 3 out of 5 for cost. Despite this, I would recommend them. They could make a nice healthy treat for your piggies, better for them than other dried treat products. So they get a 4 out of 5 overall. We are down to the last box, guys. This is something by a company called Bistro. Whoa. So this is the Bistro Forage box and is their botanical box. I can see some marigolds, different leaves, and we've got hay in the bottom there. The box actually contains mostly hay, but it does have a generous topping of dried forage, which together weigh 700 grams. The pigs have enjoyed both the hay and the forage especially, which is nice because they can be a bit picky over stuff like that. It's getting 5 out of 5 for practicality and 4 out of 5 for piggy enjoyment. Now again, as an edible product, it won't last forever, and I did pay £12.99, which I think is quite expensive. Like the hay balls though, I would recommend it as a high quality, healthy and enriching treat for your piggies. I do just think the hay balls were more of a hit with the pigs, so overall this one gets a 3.5 out of 5. In the end, we didn't do too badly with our Amazon haul, and the best scoring items were the little house, the bed and the hay balls, all of which I would recommend, and I'll add them to my Amazon storefronts, which you can find links for down in the description. I hope you enjoyed seeing the piggies review everything, guys. If you did, drop us a comment, give this video a like, and let us know what you thought. Looking at the size of my wish list on Amazon, there's definitely potential to do another one of these videos. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye bye!